Welcome into your daily tea. This is your energetic temperature check for the day. What's brewing beneath the surface, what's shifting in the collective, and what awareness might help you to move through the day a little more consciously. Today's reading is our Monday portal. It's a look at a doorway that's opening for the collective right now. So portals show us where timelines are shifting, and sometimes it's subtle, sometimes it changes everything. And so let's see what's brewing for the collective today. First card, we're going to look at the doorway opening. What new energy or opportunity is emerging here for the collective? What doorway is opening? Ooh, I love it. Let's look at the threshold. What the collective's facing or needing to move through in order to step into it. Let's look at the old timeline. What pattern or belief or attachment is being left behind. And then we'll look at the timeline shift. What changes this portal's embraced. And the higher invitation. What will deepen? What's the soul lesson within this portal? And the hidden key. We've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Interesting. All right, let's get into it. So the doorway opening here, I love that this is the first card out. We've got the Queen of Wands. So we're stepping into our magneticism. We're stepping into our fire energy here. Our confidence, our courage. The Queen of Wands is fire energy. Fire energy opens. It's an opener. Feels like there's a purification, and they're showing me how, like, when you have a fire, it purifies the soil, it purifies the area for new fertility, for new growth. And then the threshold, what the collective needs to face is your beginning thoughts, what needs to fall away around your thinking patterns, or how you're seeing the world, how you're viewing, how you're communicating. What needs to end in terms of your mental body? The old timeline, what we're leaving behind. Yeah, it's old ways of thinking. It's old ways of viewing things. It's indecision. It's release. We're leaving behind where we had been stuck, trapped, limited, confined by our own making. It's by our own way of thinking or communicating. The timeline shift here. What changes if this portal's embraced? Everything. The way you plan, the way you prepare, the way you set intentions, the way you view the world. Look at him viewing the world. The world is in his palm. And he's taking a good hard look at it. And in the background, there are mountains to climb. There's higher perspectives to unfold. And the deeper soul lesson within this portal, the higher invitation, is to get through the rain to the other side of your emotional body, getting through the storm, discovering what actually truly brings you contentment and where you've been blocking that, where you've been planting seeds that you actually didn't even actually want to grow, right? We're discovering through this portal where we have been limiting ourselves, where we've been filling cups that aren't actually nourishing us. Where we've been subconsciously honoring or planting seeds that don't light our fire, that don't light us up. Where we've been stuck in the rain. We're learning to see our reflection through how we think. Right? For example, the attachments we hold on to, our subconscious beliefs. This portal is inviting you to take a good hard look at what you see when you look in the mirror. And if it is in alignment with what you actually want to create. Or is there, or I should say, where is there areas that you can plant new seeds? That you can clear some of these old beliefs that have not been nourishing your soul. So the first deck I used was the before tarot, and now this is the after tarot. So after the portal comes, look how the death card came out again, right on top of this other one. And let's compare and look at the bottom. You can't make this shit up. This is the subconscious. It's the same card. Right? We're being asked to leave behind and destroy the old version of ourselves that was not just, that was not filled with truth, that was imbalanced. Why? Because it was breaking us. It wasn't fulfilling us. There's realization here around what needs to end in order for you to come into balance. Right? What you need to walk away from. And that might mean some cups have to spill so that you can refill them, so that you can plant new seeds. Right? There is hope here. There's renewal. There's faith. Spirit is leading the way, and so we are in complete trust with this new energy. This portal, we can feel that it's inviting us to create our legacy. This feels like soul work. It feels like we're allowing Spirit to guide the way and bring to light everything that's been blocking us from our true light, our true abundance. There's celebration here. You are supported in this venture, in this move, in this next stage where we're moving forward. Look, you are so supported because you're taking your power back. And look at all of these queens out here. This is the divine feminine rising. Because you're learning to see through your own bullshit. We're taking that sword and we're cutting through the mistruths allowing for transformation, which, by the way, comes in stillness, right? If she was moving this sword around, which swords represent the mind, that butterfly wouldn't have landed there. The butterfly represents change, transformation through the stillness, through the quieting of the mind, and through taking our power back, learning to use all of these tools and resources that we've learned works, and also bringing forward our divine selves, our divinity, our angels, our ancestors, and pouring out the old cups and allowing in for peace, allowing in for higher insight, where we can take our power back. This is a very powerful portal. The Ankh in his hand. This is a very powerful time to be alive. And I'm just really grateful to be able to share this with you guys as I walk my own path and my own journey. It's a powerful portal, y'all. Time to spill those cups that are no longer resonating. The cups represent the emotional body. It's time to release some of these emotions that have been keeping you stuck, which, by the way, is exactly what we're going to be doing in the Inner Alchemy Circle. Enrollment closes the day before the spring equinox, because we are going to begin on the spring equinox, March 20th. So if you feel a call to join us, message me and I'll get you the details. Thank you guys for being here, for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, all the things. Enjoy this portal, guys. See you on the other side. Love you.